Let's take a look at how to redraw the Kodak logo, the new one. This looks old. So we're going to use the shape builder tool. We're going to use the corner options, eyedropper tool, and it's going to be quick and easy. So let's get started. I have this file on here, and with a layer called background that is locked, and I have a redraw layer. I'll do all my work on this layer. Let's go with this and start with rectangle. I'll just zoom in a bit, and to be accurate, I'll just hold shift and click and drag to draw the rectangle. It's not a perfect square, so I'm going to release the shift button and then trace this out. Let's just bring down the opacity to take a little closer look if we are doing things right. I'll just take it here. I'll just zoom here and bring it down like so, and like so, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just go back to the opacity. Wait, I just need to curve this up a bit. Click here and drag till you get your accurate curve. Okay, that's about right. Now I'm gonna just pull back the opacity here. I'm gonna just give a default color. Take it a black stroke for now. Just give a black stroke. And wait, I just need to select this. A black stroke. And give the fill as none. Okay. Now, well, let's do the inside of this. I'm gonna take the pen tool. Or maybe just alright, pen tool will be fine here. Let's just take a pen tool here. Take a pen tool and click, and there. Just have this option here, and I'll just select it to be here. Here. Alright, I need to fix the anchor points here. Just use the drag selection tool, just click on here, and fit in here. Click here and put it at the center here. These two need to be aligned, so I'll just select these two and go to align. These two need to be aligned as well. Just select these two and align. Okay. I'll just check it out a bit and bring down opacity if these are right on the path. No, it's not. I just need to rectify this one. Drag selection tool, select this and bring it out like so. Here, like that. Here, and I'll just put it here. Like this, and give reflect. I'll click here and give horizontal copy. Made a mistake here. I kind of didn't select the whole thing. Just delete this. Delete. Select all this, reflect, and copy. Right, so just select that to be here. Okay. This seems to be perfectly aligned, and this turns out to be fine, I guess. Just top, a little bit top here. Okay. and a little bit like so. Okay, it's not that symmetrical, I guess. Then I need to use the other tool as well. Just go ahead with the pen tool. Increase the opacity here, pen tool. Click here and continue the path. Click, click, and click. Just need to rectify this one real quick. And bring down the opacity one more time, maybe just here. Alright, so these two need to be aligned here. Click here and click. Center aligned. And now this two, select, hold shift and align. And these two need to be aligned as well. Center. Okay. Alright, so I'll just select these two and Shift M, use the shape builder tool, hold Alt and cut the shape out. Use the direct selection tool, click here and hold Shift and click here. Click and drag to get the curve right. Okay. These two will be symmetrical. Now this one, click and drag. Click here, click and drag. Alright, so now click here and select this one. Shift click on this one and this one. Click and drag. Alright, this seems to be accurate. So what we can do is just sample this color, red. Use the eyedropper tool and go ahead and click here. There, we have our red color classic Kodak logo ready. Now we need to do the background. Use a rectangle tool, click and drag. It's not a perfect rectangle as well, so just click and drag. And the sample eyedropper, click. Direct selection tool, right click, arrange, send to back. Alright, so that seems about right. Now we need to find out what is this font. To see if these fonts are available on the internet or if these fonts are customized particularly for the Kodak logo. So let's just go ahead and zoom in here. I'm just going to zoom in. I'll press print screen preview. And I'm going to go to the Photoshop now. Opening the Photoshop. Okay, so just maximize this, create new, and choose this one, web, go to web, choose this one, web most common, create. I'll just give Control V, and there I have my screenshot pasted here. Okay, I'll just select this, Control T to transform this image, and it's a rather big one. Okay, I can do is I can increase the size of the canvas. Let's go to image, reveal all. I need to remove the artboard first here. So just ungroup artboards. Now go to image and reveal all. There, I have my full screenshot here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just select this logo and give Control J. Just remove this layer, delete, and I'm going to select this and give Control J. I'll just put it here next to. Okay. Use selection tool, do the same with the D. Use Control J. I'm on the wrong layer. Go to the layer 2, Control J, and there, arrange. Layer 2, select, arrange. Keep repeating the steps till you complete the spelling. Control J. Select K, Control J, layer 2, Control J, and we are good to go. Okay, and let's use the rulers, Control R rulers, just see if they're aligned or not. Use this one and one for the bottom, click one, drag out to one more. Right, so one for O. D, A. I'm using arrow keys to arrange them right properly. Okay, use K, down arrow key, and I can go to the new layer. Just can give dropper and alt backspace, and this is going to be the background. Right, so I can just remove this, press delete, and then it's gone. Okay, so I'll just group these, Control G group, Control T transform. I'll just bring it at the center. Enter, crop, make it smaller and smaller. Give check, and I'm going to export this as JPEG. Export. Maybe PNG is fine as well. I'll just quick export as PNG on my desktop. Kodak. I'll just keep Kodak. Okay. It's saved. Now I'm going to open my browser. I'll just go to Font Squirrel. Let's see. This website will give me that here. You can use the font identifier. Just zoom out a bit. Okay. Use the font identifier. Here we have an option of uploading the image. Click here and you'll be able to upload the image. Just go to desktop and here, open. There are other websites as well where you can scan the font and find out if that font is not what you know. Okay, just wait for it to do this thing. Just click and drag here. Wherever the fonts are, just click and drag, match rate it. And let's see if it found out the fonts or not. Can be this one, but the O is much more rounded. But the T, A, and K are close enough. This could be our font. Let's compare better. I think the O needs to be customized, I guess, because O doesn't match up well enough. All the other letters kind of match accurately. So what we can do is you can use this font. Core Sans NR font. Core Sans N rounded. let's just find out core sans NR font free download. Let's find out if we have core sans NR free download. We have option to download this free, and so download. And there we have it, core sans NR install. Let's go back and use the font core sans NR. Restart Kodak. Use caps lock key TAK. Press escape, and your core sans NR there. It doesn't seem right. I guess maybe it needs to be a bold one here. It's a regular one. Let's try to bold this out using this option here, character. See if that could be bold or not. This is not what we're looking for. I guess we need some other font for this one, but you get the idea. But I think this font is customized as well. We can just put it here for the purpose of an example. You can just keep it here and use the eyedropper tool and sample this color. Window, character, type, and character. Alright, if you have the thicker font, you can put this in. This is halfway through, but you get the gist of it. You can also trace the Kodak logo using the pen tool as well. Right, so that's our Kodak logo.